Association 2019-2020 digital presentation. Due to the unforeseen circumstances of the coronavirus, we have made the executive decision to hold the presentation here at Glassy Park. Thank you. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all the players, all the participants, the coaches, life members, parents and spectators throughout the season, and especially the umpires that have helped us out this year. It wouldn't be a season without them, so I'd like to thank those people. Also, I have a great executive committee that I have been involved with this season, and I'd just like to thank them so much for the amount of work that gets done behind the scenes. I have a secretary, which is Monica Harjar, and we should have a photo of her right here. Ching. She's our secretary for the Softball Association. I also then have our lovely little treasurer, Heidi Kosolki.
Cha-ching. Get headshots.
We then have our umpires coordinator, our geriatric, Marianne Smith.
Cha-ching.
We also have a junior coordinator, so which is Sue Junfer, which has helped out with our juniors this year. She has also been involved with helping out Michelle Bradkey, who is our carnival coordinator. So those two have done a lot of work behind the scenes, which we don't see. We also have a grounds person. Well, we have two grounds people, which is Mel and Greg Bristow, who have helped us out with the marking of the diamonds throughout the season and fixing little bits and pieces up. And luckily, last is our records officer, which is Vicky Taylor. Right here.
Cha-ching.
So I'd like to thank all those people for helping me out this year. It's been a very challenging year, but I think we are steadily improving and getting better as we got on through the season. So I'd like to thank those people. I'd like to take this opportunity to be standing 1.5 metres away from our lovely umpires coordinator, which is Marianne Smith. She has done a fantastic job this season, and I would like to hand it over so she can give us a rundown of what happened throughout the season.
Get away.
You're too close. Too close. Okay, so far this season we have had some really good umpiring out there. We've had a lot of people that don't normally or don't do as many games as they have this year. It's been quite extraordinary. We've got Gloria, who is our level 2 umpire, and unfortunately for a majority of the season she has been away or ill and has been unable to do any umpiring. We have Denise, who is our level 3 umpire, and she has done what she can, but with the way the season's gone, it's rather difficult to have her umpiring sometimes when she's playing or whatever. Well, it is really hard when you're playing to umpire at the same time. Then we've had the likes of Mel Bristow come out with her lovely husband Greg, who's come out and done a lot of base umpiring. We've had young Mitch, who's been coming out and umpiring and been doing a classic job, I think anyway. Doesn't always get things right, neither do I, neither does anyone else. So that's just too bad. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong. You just keep going. Next we have Mon, who has done quite a bit, and after a small, what would you call it? Not confrontation, just a small confronting issue, decided that she would then go for her level 1, which she has been most successful in getting, which is really good.
Yay!
Yeah, clap in the Barron Club rooms, this is really good. And I don't mean barren as non-child bearing, I mean barren as an empty. What are you doing? Kay has been umpiring for Berry and has been doing a sound job there as well. She's quite up with the rules, a bit more than some people would suspect, but she's up there.
And
We've had this other lady, her name is Cara. I think she's the president of this association. She's also done quite a bit, and it's about time that she and Mel got out there and did their level 1s. And I've been told to be really, really nice about this next bit. So if you're one of these lovely people that likes to sit in the team area and or sit behind everything and tell the umpire what they think they should be doing and how they think they should be doing it, please be expecting your name to be on to umpire a plate game the next week. Because if you're that good, you can surely do it on your own. Thank you very much. I'd like a big hand for all of those that
Thank God, Mary, my hands are getting sore from holding it up. Lucky you kept it short, sweet and Saroni.
Thank you, Mel. We decided to do something different this season. So we decided to participate in the breast cancer awareness round. The association raised over $1,000 for this fantastic charity, which affects 1 in every 3 people, not just women, but people. So I'd love to thank the association and all the people that were involved this year, and all our pretty clothes that people dressed up in. And there were photos on the website of that round, so thank you. We also had 2 bingo days that were allocated to us, and both times we raised over $1,000. Now, this money was raised, the money that was raised has gone into purchasing 2 gear bags and balls for the association. This will be for the representatives for our Riverland teams, which go down to participate in the carnivals for both senior, junior and masters competitions. Thank you. And I said both instead of these.
So Mary, as an exec, what do you love most about softball?
There are so many things that I love about softball, but the best, most important thing is playing with these great big
Welcome, we are now going to present the C grade best and fairest. Okay, we're not going to be doing a physical count. We're not going to be doing the count for the whole rounds this year, so we're going to be just presenting the best and fairest and runner-up best and fairest. We have a top 5. Our top 5 for C grade are Rachel Humble, Eleni Zanos, Leanne Johnson, Gypsy Mitchell and Aidan Lennon. So, we have runner-up best and fairest. Our runner-up is from Renmark, which is Rachel Humble. And our best and fairest for C grade 2019-2020 goes to Eleni Zanos. Congratulate Cobdogler on becoming the premiers for 2019-2020 C grade. We have Ebony, Monica, Sam, Wendy, Gloria, Bridget, Mackenzie, Jordan, Tony, Jan and Tennille, coached by Michelle, and scorer was Annette. So congratulations to Cobdogler C grade, and hope to see you all there again next season. Well done. So Heidi, what do you love about softball?
I love the smell of liver.
Hi everyone, just letting you know I'm going to present the carnival stuff for the last season 2019-20. It actually started in October this year where the Riverland sent down a team to the Australian Masters. We were put in Div 1, which freaked us out to no end. However, we actually did really well and ended up getting into the grand final, which we won a bronze medal for, which was an amazing achievement. The teams were as follows: Cara Venning, Michelle Bradke, Vicky Taylor, Denise Moldovan, Tegan Moldovan, Susan Junkfer, Kathy Johnson, Abby Threadgold, Paddy Fanaris, Monica Haja, Sharon Howard and Anita Smith. Coach was Beth Hepoth. That's how you say name, sorry Beth. Scorer was Mary Getty and umpire was Denise Moldovan. Thank you everybody for that. We do have some little gifts available, but seeing as some of them were doubled up a bit, we'll do that in the next segment. We also sent down this year one team to the Riverland Senior State Championships. We were again put in the top division, and I think our girls surprised themselves at how well they did in this division and ended up in the grand final. For us to be number one in that higher division and make a grand final was absolutely fantastic. So these are the amazing team that went down. Cara Venning, Delta Venning, Monica Haja, Kathy Johnson, Cora Johnson, Jasmine Mulvey, Jade Petch, Talia Johnson, Eunice Abdullah. We had 3 ring-ins this time too, some girls that played from the hills. So Tamika and Jordana Wilkes, they were a fill-in for us, and Talia Forrester, Little Evie I do believe was her nickname for that weekend. Coach was Tracy Townsend, scorer was Marianne Smith, umpire was Denise Moldovan. To get to the grand final at this level was an absolutely amazing experience for our girls, and one that we have not been in at this level for a very long time. We have some other amazing things that happen at that tournament. Our own president, Cara Venning, was made most valuable player of the tournament. We also had a number of our players in team of the tournament as well. So Jade Petch from Cobby was the centre field. Eunice Abdullah, also from Cobby, was a utility.
Yay!
As was Cara Venning, a utility for Loxton. The next on our carnival event was Junior State Championships. This was held down at Gawler this year. As usual, we try and send as many teams as possible. This year we could manage 2, so we had the girls in under 16s. Please be aware also that a lot of our girls were quite young compared to other people they were playing against, and the girls in the Adelaide competition are probably at the level of our Cara Venning. So for them to get to this point was absolutely amazing. So I'll just go through the team list. Ebony Peck, Latea Campbell-Collard, Ashan Campbell-Collard, Deanna Campbell-Collard, Michelle Morris, Chloe Bradshaw, Jalinqua Cook, Jan Jan, Delta Venning, Hannah Brewer, and then we had 4 from Gawler, which made up our team. So Hayley Dittmar, Madison Carter, Brianna McDougall, and Taylor Lillian Pell. Coach this year was Sue Junkfer, team manager Jade Petch, scorer Marianne Smith, and umpire Denise Moldovan. So that was the under 16 girls. The under 16 boys were a bunch of boys that had probably never really played together either, and actually shocked themselves and got into the grand final, which was an absolutely amazing achievement. And from what I'm hearing, only lost by 3 runs in the last dig. So that was an amazing effort. The boys' team were as follows: Darcy Venning, Zy Heinrich, Kale Carpeny, Cody Letton, Matthew Richter, Matthew Wickham, Isaac Edwards, Seth Johns, Hayden Johns, and Hayden Clark. Coach was our own Cara Venning. Team manager, Darren Letton. Scorer, Sharon Letton. Monica Haja was our umpire. The other really important thing that we have is, because of our affiliation we have with other clubs now, building this, bit of information we have with all the clubs around, our boys were able to attend state training, and we are very, very fortunate to have Isaac Edwards from Loxton, Seth Johns from Lirrup, and Hayden Johns, also from Lirrup, were selected in the under 16 state boys team. State selection also, under 16 Subsasa, was Evan McAllister from Renmark, so he did an amazing job as well. Sorry? Under 13, sorry. I'm right.
Evan!
Seth and Hayden also made the Australian team for the under 14s, I do believe, so well done. Great to see that our juniors are getting out there. Hopefully hopefully we'll be open to a little bit more opportunities in the future as well to get some state training underway so our juniors can have a bit of a future, especially our boys who, when they're 16, can no longer play in our division. We've got some some thank you presents over here, which I'll hand over to Cara. So
We
the
have
first
some
one is for
fantastic-
Cara.
Coach Cara, Coach Twinks, very, very special. We also have Coach Susie Q. And thank you to our scorers. Aren't they so
Marianne
cute?
and Mary.
Marianne and Mary. And we also have some lovely herbal tea glasses
That's what we're calling them, yes.
for our helper-outers.
So Beth
We have Beth, we have
and
Jade,
and
Joe
Joe,
Mulvey,
Monica,
Denise, and Chook.
and Chook.
And I'd just like to say I'm very proud of our juniors this year. They did an exceptional job. I did try and watch the girls. I didn't get a chance to watch many games, but I did watch a couple. The poor kids were inundated with teams that are playing A grade in Adelaide, and our girls have just been put together for the first time ever, and they did the best that they could. Plus, it's not about winning or anything like that. I mean, it is. It's nice to win, but it is so special to meet new people and have lifelong friends when you go to these carnivals. They did an exceptional job, and I thank Sue and all of her crew for the girls. The boys, unbelievable. For a group of boys that have never ever played together before, except for Darcy, Seth and Hayden. Those two boys are the only ones that have probably played together, but other than that, Isaac, Kale, the two Matthews, they did an exceptional job, and can't believe that we won one game, drew one game and got into the grand final, and we absolutely smashed it. So I congratulate the boys. I had a fantastic time. They're very, very special to me, so I hope they stay, they hang around for the young ones, and the older ones move on to better and greater things. Thank you.
This is where oldies like us find our passion.
Yay.
My pleasure to demonstrate the B grade finalists this
Demonstrate?
year. For best and fairest. The top 5 this year were as follows. Noah Paul from Loxton, Minna Abdullah from Berry, Kale Carpeney from Berry, Hayden Johns from Lirrup, and Iris Kameta from Lirrup. This year's finalists are as follows. Best and fairest runner-up, Hayden Johns from Lirrup. Well done, Hayden. Best and fairest this year for the B Grade Association from Loxton, Noah Paul. Well done. These lovely little things will be coming out very, very soon. The other thing that we've got to thank is Loxton this year finished premiers in the B grade season. The team consisted of Delta, Renee, Noah, Kelly, Karen, Kylie, Alicia, Kale, Cara, Mel and Margot. Coach was Cara, scorer was Karen, and assistant coach was Benita. Well done to all involved. Thank you.
I love doing white lines weekly.
Now to present Rising Star for the 2019-20 year. Rising Star is an award we give to a young female participant who not only has come a long way in playing the game, but also is very instrumental in helping the association out in other areas, like helping in the canteen, bingo, and just generally out and about doing things that others don't. So this year we've had a nomination for this young girl who actually over the past few years has been very helpful with a lot of our executive things. She's been a great help in canteen at times. She's a great help at bingo, and we had a wonderful letter from Molly, who also wanted to point out how far along this young person has come with playing softball this year as well. So it's a great pleasure to present the Rising Star Award this year to Delta Vanny.
Hi, we are now up to the base running formalities. So we had all clubs participate and the fastest team ended up being Loxton Strikers Softball Club with time, which I can't find at the moment, combined time.
13.41.
Oh, that's the average time. So the average time was 13.41. That which included Kathy Johnson, Molly Wosley-Cothnam, and Emma Nyko. Congratulations, Loxton. Well done. And your medallions, very, very pretty. We then have the fastest female and fastest male. We'll go with the fastest female. Can you read it? Yes, I can. Fastest female was Mina Abdullah. Yay! With a time of 12.62. Fantastic. Congratulations, Mina. Well done. And we also have the fastest male. Now this was a young fella with a time of 11.78, goes to Loxton's Noah Paul. Congratulations, base runners. Very well done, and thank you for participating. We have a team of the year, or an all-stars team of the year. This is now, this year, due to us having a combined a seniors side, seniors comp this year for the first half of the season up until Christmas. So we have made a combined, we think it's fair that we have a combined seniors all-stars team. And I would like to start with our first player is Mina Abdullah.
Yay!
Second player, Iris Kamadi from Mirror. Mina from Berry. Third player, Kathy Johnson from Loxton. Our first male representative from Lirrup, Hayden John. Second male is Kale Company from Berry. Our next player is Di Passmore from Cubdogla. Isabella Edwards from Loxton. We have Brianna Smith from Rimba. Noah Paul from Loxton. Isaac Edwards from Loxton. Brother, sister.
No arguments in that house.
That's it. Amy Self from Rimba. And last but not least, Ali Stokes from Loxton. Congratulations to the boys. And that is our formalities at this stage, except one. Who would like to do that? Michelle?
Are we going?
Yeah, what do you love about softball, Michelle?
As carnival coordinator, I get to do group activities.
That's shorty. I like the little dip. Reminds you of your wedding, doesn't it? Hi everyone, it's time to do the A grade. So we have a top 5 in the A grade, and while I shuffle across, Heidi can get in to see it. So we have Kathy Johnson from Loxton, Di Passmore from Cobby, Amy Self from Renmark, Brianna Smith from Renmark, and Ali Stokes from Loxton. So a couple of vote stealers there as well. Quite easy to do when you've got the same there. So, you've got to beware, I'm not moving very fast yet. So, our runner-up, best and fairest, for the A grade for Riverland Softball Association is Amy Self. Congratulations, Amy. Best and fairest for the A grade Softball Association is Kathy Johnson. Kathy is also part of, or a member of the Loxton Pink or Loxton A grade side that went through and are now premiers. So it's Isabella Edwards, Cora Johnson, Kathy Johnson, Shikaya Aitken-Glass, Emma Nichol, or Shikaya, sorry, Kelly Lawson, Ali Stokes, Isaac Edwards, Molly Walmsley Coltham,
Gets us every year,
Yeah.
Molly.
Rachel Wagner. The coach was Kingsley, the scorer was Tracy. So congratulations to Loxton on the A grade premiership. Cut. Cut.
All right, Cara, what do you love about softball?
Oh my God, where do I start? I just love softball, and everybody knows that I love softball. I just love playing. I love coaching. I love seeing the faces of kids and they're smiling, and they're just enjoying it. I just, the team environment, and I just get so excited, and all the other stuff that happens, and it's like,
Oh, no. Really, Dan.
So what? You love everything.
I love everything about softball. Thank you everybody for watching us and on our live presentation of the Riverland Softball Association 2019-2020 presentation. Now that the formalities are done, we just want to touch on the coronavirus, and we all want you to be safe and make sure you keep a safe distance apart from each other.